Alrighty, thank you for coming back. It's Sharp Customs. The camera's rolling. I got the Pantera sitting here. For really no reason at all. I was showing some other people the Pantera. I put the driver in there. He actually looks pretty good sitting in there. I got ruby red down on the floor, took it off the shelf. Was obviously, look at this. Look at this. This how much the dust. Yeah. Needs a good old cleaning. I was messing around with the boat. Another one, look at this. Look at this. The dust. Man, the dust just gathers. You know, we haven't even really done that much in the shop. We haven't been doing much, you know, grinding or welding or stuff like that, but it's like the dust just accumulates. I swear running the wood stove just sucks the dirt in from all the little nooks and crannies. But what we're here tonight for is we've got the Lamborghini 3D print. We've got it all molded up, and I say we walk over there and we start, we blow it apart. We got all the molds done for it. Obviously we have got the wing mold here that I did a couple weeks ago. Here's a finished, well, it's not finished, it needs sanded and needs primered and stuff like that, but yeah, we've got the Lamborghini. I finished up the last number 8. This is a 8-piece split mold. We've got the nose 1, the tail 2, one side, yeah, they're kind of a funny shape, 3. We've got the other side 4. We've got the center section 5, 6, 7, and 8. This was the last piece I did yesterday. Just decided I would let it cure up. I've got my fancy schmancy mold removers right here, my screwdrivers. Yes, the infamous. We don't use the whole wedge thing here at Sharp Customs. it's a couple of screwdrivers. I say we start with the front piece. I'm going to tell you right now, I've drilled all the holes. I trimmed this sucker up today. I did it outside because it is, it's, you know, it's pretty dusty, it's pretty messy. I drilled most of the holes where I think I'm going to need bolts. I might have to add a few here or there. It's about 40, 44, 46 bolts to hold all the bits and pieces together. But I say we get at her and we start. I did release a lot of the flanging. I released a lot of the flanging. Well, this one's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. Heard a pop. Let's try the other side. Oh, that one's going to come right off. Look at that. There we go. We got the front. Oh, we're missing some stuff. We're missing a little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little corner there. Overall, yeah, there's some stuff. I see some lines here. You know, this is going to have to be all cleaned up. Probably have to give it some little bit of TLC, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, so I took these plastic pieces right here. I took those off from inside, and I actually have the I have the little pieces. There's a piece right there. See that? It's a piece of the little bit of fiberglass and a little bit of gel coat. Probably glue that right back on there. Reuse it. Kind of smoothing it out. I don't see any gator. Gatoring is always my, it's kind of always my nemesis. Let's pull the back one off. Oh, that one come off. Oh, nice and easy. Look at that. All right. Oh, we got a little bit of flanging down here. And we're missing just a little piece of the tail light right there. If I can't find the piece, yeah, it's stuck on there. Doubtful, that one's so small. I'll probably just put some filler on there. But overall, for the tail piece, not bad. Not bad. Let's see. I'm thinking we go for a whole side. I think we're gonna do this side here. Yeah, like I said, I did kind of squeeze out some of the flanging. I did squeeze out some of the flanging just to kind of help us along. Now I have that little nub right here, which was the mirror. Maybe what we should do is we should pull the bottom. Let's see, we'll pull the bottom. Oh, look at that. Just pull the bottom. Ooh, I hear stuff popping and cracking and carrying on. I'm going to keep my fingers in there and I'm going to pop this, the top side. It's okay. Let's stick her up on its side. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on these side pieces. So the back seems to be detached. I like that. It's more this front. It's more this front section. Gonna stick a screwdriver in there. Yeah, it's more this front. It's more this front section. Let's see if we can get her to. Oh, there we go. Not rocket science. I kind of really think that I might end up popping that whole. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think we got a side. There we go. We got us a whole side. Look at that. And it wasn't even that difficult. Yeah, there's some little things that need, you know, cleaned up around the edges. We got, look around the windows. Look at how deep that stuff is. That's gonna be very interesting to, you know, so I think what was holding me up the most was this little indent right here, which is the kind of the mirror. Look, there's a little bubble there, a little hole. You can fill that with some filler. We got the door lines. We got all the stuff that we were kind of looking for. I don't see any gatoring. That is a pretty intricate piece of the puzzle. Like, look at the way it curves. Look at the way this curves. Look at the way this curves. Look at, so it sits. You know, think about it. The car sits like that. So you've got this like, you got this big undercut here, and then you get this big overcut. You know, where the window is. That's it's kind of impressive to me. Not sure what the dog's trying to eat down there, but Mr. Mad Max, he likes to get involved. Here I am, I'm peeling the PVA. So overall, for the amount of kind of cleanup I have to do on there, it's minimal. The 3D print, oh look at this. Here you go, check out the window area, because I pulled the Lexan that I had glued in behind here. I pulled that stuff out. I can show it to you. I pulled it out earlier today. It's just Lexan. And I had it, you know, glued up underneath there, hot glued. Put the putty around it, blah, blah, blah. Same as the windshield. The windshield was a big old piece of Lexan and I pulled that out. I say we keep going. I say we, well, I don't know if we have to do the other side. Maybe we can do this piece right here. Maybe they don't have to be in kind of conjunction of order, let's just say. I do have some locks, some locates, which are kind of like locks, but I might be able to kind of release them. Maybe. I'm not sure. This one feels like it wants to, pop. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, lost a little piece. Lost a little piece of the vent right there. It's down in there. Got a piece there. But overall, yeah, a little cleanup, a little sanding. There's some little bits and pieces like kind of missing here and there on the gel coat. But it will be very interesting to put these pieces together once they're all off of the the buck. Let's see if I can just lift this one. Oh, I thought maybe I'd be able to just lift this one off. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Boy, that seems like it's going to be a tough one. Ha! Let's move on. Let's move on. If we can't get this number, what I call number 5 here, we'll just do, oh, look at this. We got number, we got this big one, this whole front section. We'll release it. If it wants to come, then we're going to take it. Oh, we got the side moving. I'm thinking it's just the front. It's probably just these headlights here. Oh, you've all watched me do this 100 times. I know it, but there we go. Got something to pop. Now remember, we're trying to save the buck. I'd like to keep the 3D print, you know, as best as I can keep it. There we go. Oh, look at that. There's the whole center section. Like I said, I took out the piece of Lexan. I got gatoring right there in the middle, and I know why that happened. It was leftover gel coat, and I just spread it there pretty thin. But the actual perfect parts, like the roof, round down the edges of the windshield, all good. The hood, you know, the headlight or headlight pods, all good. That's nice. For all one piece. That's a big, you know, that's a big old piece of the puzzle. We're just gonna set it. We'll just set it here and we'll just carry on. What's the condition of the 3D print? it's looking okay to me. Yeah, I'm not sure what piece to take next. Whether it be this the side panel. Maybe we take the side panel. Let's flip it up. Maybe if we lift the there we go. Get my trusty screwdriver in there. Oh, there we go. She popped. I don't know about this back. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the whole side. Look at that. We got side number 2. And lost a little bit right here. A little bit of gel coat. Yeah, we got some little bit of gel coat right there. We lost this corner here. You know, a little bit up here. That's in the crease. Not bad though. Not bad for just banging this thing out quick. We got a little piece up here, stuff like this. Most of this little stuff, it can be fixed up with, you know, a little bit of putty. There's a little bit, like I say, that's a pretty intricate piece of the mold. So having to do a little bit of cleanup here and there does not bother me one bit in the least. Like it is an 8-piece. Split mold. Now I keep all these little pieces of gel coat. I've just been stacking them up over here. Whether I can reuse them, you know, glue the pieces back together, or just use filler. What do we got left? We got 2 pieces left here. Well, it's getting lighter, I'll tell you that, because it weighed about 30-ish pounds. Yeah, this center one seems to be really glued down. That seems to be glued down. That's like really glued down. This number 6 here. Oh, it's coming. It's probably because there's like a window. There's like a window in there, and then we've got these locks. Yeah, we've got these locks here. Or locates. They're not actually locks. They're like locates. We got vents back here that could most certainly be glued in. It'll come one way or the other. There we go. Yeah, one way or the other, it's gonna come. Yeah, we always lose little bits. There you go. You get to see where the gel coat kind of stayed right there in the corner. The vents back here. Vents back here turned out awesome. We just lost, if I move the PVA here, we lost a little bit of this corner. Not a big deal, a little bit of that corner. You know, there are probably just little areas where didn't, like right here, if I, you know, and that's, you can usually just chip the gel coat out like that right there. This is probably just locked in because, you know, it went underneath something or what have you. Awesome. One piece left. And so far the the 3D print. You know, the 3D print, yeah, it's got a lot of PVA on it, which will wash, pretty much wash right off. We got this one piece little center section left. And there we go. I felt it pop. I felt it pop. There we go. Look at this. I filled in this. These were like louvered type vents, same as around here. And I puttied it up here. I'll dig this one out. But instead of putting like fillers in there, I used the plasticine. There you go. There's the plasticine. Let's have a look at the underside. Yeah, it needs a little bit of work. I can see it's got, that's about the only place. Oh, I guess, look, on the flange, or right there. It's not the flange. There's the flange. I got a little gatoring there. A little gatoring there that easily fixed. A little gatoring here, easily fixed. Isn't that weird? This is the only piece that I got any, I don't even consider that major gatoring. Actually turned out pretty good. Lost some pieces. Look, there's a piece of gel coat there. That's fixable. All this stuff it's all fixable. Especially when you put it back in place, it just drops right in, because it was kind of glued in place, you know, with the PVA and stuff like that. But there you go. Yeah, we'll get this stuff all cleaned up, get it inspected, probably get it all fixed up. There's obviously, you know, those little bits and pieces around the edges that most certainly need just a quick little sanding. But there you go. The 3D print, it survived its mission. Not gonna just get rid of this, but you know, want to probably clean it up, finish it up, and put it in paint and possibly use it as a quarter scale car. So there you go. Sharp Customs, you know the routine. You got to see the unveil of the Lamborghini print, you know, the molds that I took from the 3D print, and we'll be on to the next level of this project, which will be getting the bits and pieces cleaned up and actually getting a body pulled from the molds. And probably do a video prior to creating a body. I'll show you the molds all bolted together so you can kind of see inside, and we'll take you down that road, man. We'll take you on the journey, providing you come back. There you have it. Sharp Customs. You know the routine. Peace. Johnny's out.